Well, good morning, folks. Another fine Sunday morning, and today is promising to be a really good day when it comes to the weather. Right now it's 72 degrees and the humidity is low. Yesterday it went up to about 82 degrees with 29% humidity, and if you know Houston, that is fantastic weather. Unfortunately, I didn't go anywhere yesterday on the motorcycle because I knew that today was going to be a nice day, and today I'm going to try and get to see some alligators, so stay tuned. So right now I'm on the Sam Houston tollway, and this is going to take a while of a lot of this freeway and tollway riding to just get out of Houston. I live northwest Houston, and this state park that I'm going to is in the southwest part of Harris. Well, I don't know if it's not Harris County, but anyway, it's southwest of Houston. So I'll put a little map up on the screen to show you exactly where it is, but it's Brazos Bend State Park. And Brazos Bend State Park is the closest park to Houston that has lots of wildlife in it, including alligators. And I like alligators. Alligators are pretty cool. And I haven't been to Brazos Bend in a couple of years at least. And I like to go there to visit these guys every now and again to see how they're doing, and usually I get to capture some birds as well, some egrets and other types of birds that live in the park. So let's see what we get today. By the time I get there, the GPS is saying 11 o'clock arrival, which, as you know, the light is going to be again, almost midday light, so kind of crap. But hey, the only alternative, this park is probably about, I don't know, 50 miles or so from where I live, so it's going to take about an hour to get there. The only other alternative is to wake up really early, skip breakfast and get on the road and go and try and get in to the park as these animals are waking up. The thing is, with alligators being reptiles, they like to come out when the sun is there because they like to sun themselves to get some warmth. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You go too early, you probably don't see any of them, and then you go later on when the light is not so good, but then they're out sunning themselves. So that's why I didn't mind going when I'm going now. Had breakfast and now I'm off. sign up. Good, all checked in now, and hopefully we can figure out where to go. That's where all the people are, 40 Acre Lake. All right, let me get my stuff together. Well, here we are, off to do some shooting. Bike is in the background, all parked, and off to 40 Acre Lake, see if we can see any alligators. That's where we'll be going. Down there. Fair bit of people here today. Yeah. It's about, I don't have my watch with me, but it's about 11, heading for 11:30 now. So, kind of late in the day. I remember that. Has a little pathway through the woods. And you've got this little. There's a nice trail all around the lake, and it's not here. Let's see what they have here, and then we'll move on. But there's a nice trail that goes all around the lake. Maybe I was at Elm Lake when I did my shooting last. Oh well. Let's put this away and see what we can find. What do you suppose is making that sound? Alligators? Something over in those bushes. Oh, 40 Acre Lake was not that impressive. I got a couple of shots, but nothing too impressive. Some animals making all kinds of noises, but I couldn't figure out what it was. We head on to the bike and then go back to Elm Lake and walk around that trail. I'm going to have a lot more luck over there. Here we are at Elm Lake.
They've got a little deck over there. Go have a look at that first and then go walking on the trail. It's probably around midday now. Just after midday actually. So not only is it getting warmer in the sun, but the light is wrong. Oh well, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to attempt to walk around the lake now. Got a few shots off of the observation deck. Nothing too special. I've got my I've got my riding boots on, so it's not the best for walking in. But having said that, they're the city area boots, which are extremely comfortable and good multi-purpose boots. So you can walk as well as ride and not have any problems with these boots. I was just looking back there to see where my bike was parked. Gotta keep my bearings. See if we can get a couple of good shots here. That's a pretty tree. Wow, huge. I think I'm on the right path now. This is more like it. This is where I kind of remember. Yeah, I think to the left. See Elm Lake, you're here. And there's a big loop, and then I'll get back to the it's 1.7 miles. That's all right. I can do that. Elm Lake. All right. 1.7 miles in these boots. Let's see how it goes.
Well, here I am leaving the park now. It's now 1:44. So had a good visit, but it was less than I had expected in terms of the alligators. There's only a couple of alligators that I saw, and there's so much overgrowth in the lakes. This is terrible. But anyway, so the last bit of my visit here, I was accompanied by a fella who was also a photographer, or at least he had his camera with him. Another Nikon D 7500, I believe he said. And so we walked for a while and talked and everything, and he was kind enough to give me a ride back to where I was parked, because we came out about 2 miles up the road this way. And it would have been a fair walk all the way back. He says about 2 miles, and it's true. It's ridiculous. And I mean, you know, This is the heat of the day too. So anyway, it was a good chat with him, and it was nice meeting you, David. I don't think that he probably see this video if I put it up on the YouTube. I get the sense that he is not too familiar with YouTube and all of that kind of thing. So, but anyway, if he does see the video, good talking to you, good meeting you, and thanks for the ride back. But yeah, this park has got a lot of great trails in it. So if you like to walk on the trails like my wife does, this is great. I don't believe we ever did camp here at Brazos Bend. We always said that we were going to. It's only about an hour's drive away from my house. So next weekend is pretty nice, so I don't know. We'll either come here with a trailer or I'll come by myself with the bike. But either way, the next time I come here, I've got to come earlier so that I can, beat the heat of the day, number one, and number two, beat the crowds and everything, and have a better chance of seeing the. There's that big long road I was talking about. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Yeah. Definitely need to come out earlier in the day. So anyway, this is going to be freeway pretty much all the way back as soon as I get out to the park, so it's going to be boring.